Well, 2025 is nearly over, along with the enhanced tax credits under the Affordable Care Act, which are set to expire in just 2 days. Officials say it will cause health premiums to increase for a lot of Kentuckians who get insurance under the health care exchange in 2026. WKYT's Alyssa Williams and photojournalist Darnell Crenshaw talked to Kentucky Voices for Health about the options available if you rely on the exchange.
Priscilla Easterling with Kentucky Voices for Health gives us a glimpse of the price difference from 2025 to 2026.
January 1, 2025, the average, let's say, would be $139. And then January 1, 2026, that exact same plan would be $311.
Easterling says looking ahead into 2026, some Kentuckians could see a $1,000 monthly premium increase. She says some could take desperate measures.
I've had conversations with folks where they're already planning to just ration medication. They're planning to ration their food.
And then there are changes within the marketplace.
CareSource exited the marketplace for 2026. So we're down from 4 issuers on the Connect marketplace down to 3.
So if you are one of the 90,000 Kentuckians on the exchange, what are your options?
Number one thing that I recommend, is to one, find a connector. There are free connectors in all 120 counties.
Also, she says shop around and don't let your previous plan auto-renew.
Go in to the marketplace and look at what the options are, because there are other options.
And last but not least, Easterling encourages those on the healthcare exchange to call your lawmakers.
It's really important to reach out to legislators and let them know how this is impacting you.
In the end, she's worried people will drop their insurance or simply won't be able to afford this so-called affordable health care. In Lexington, with photojournalist Darnell Crenshaw, Alyssa Williams, WKYT.
Open enrollment for Connect ends January 15th. For information on how to connect with Connect, look for this story on WKYT.com and click on the link.